project called Deira Palm. There are 3 palm islands supposed to be in Dubai: Deira Palm, Dubai Palm, and the Jumeirah Palm. So only the Jumeirah Palm Island is complete. The rest did not get complete. Deira Palm la mask irukilla, adu pakkathula irukna podum. Deira la mask onnu irukilla, ulla keela pora agala stop, photo stop. Emirates is ruled by the ruling family called Al Maktoum family. The Al Maktoum family has been ruling Dubai since 1833 for nearly about how many years? 190 years. And the Maktoum, M-A-K-T-O-U-M. The ruler of Dubai, his name is Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He's 66 years old. He's the man behind Dubai's vision and also the modern developments. So a lot of times when they do projects in Dubai, they like to compare it with some of the best projects in the world, and then they implement those projects here. So the project is always stands out, most of the projects. Whatever they have done in the past 20 years has made Dubai as it is today. Even 20 years ago, there are only 4 tall buildings in Dubai. The tallest building was the World Trade Center, 39 floors. Then they had 2 other buildings. One was 20 floors, the other one was 21 floors. One more also, smaller building, about 12 floors. That's all they had 20 years ago, in 1993. So the past 20 years, so many high-rise buildings have come up in Dubai. Dubai wanted to also focus on tourism. So tourism is very big business here. Emirates Airlines, a good example is Emirates Airlines. In 1985, Emirates Airlines was started with just 2 borrowed airplanes from Air India. Today, Emirates Airlines is one of the world's leading airlines. In just 30 years, less than 30 years, Emirates Airlines today connects over 130 destinations worldwide. "45 years ago, no electricity, no running water in Dubai." One of the very first 5-star hotels is on your left side, called Hyatt Regency. Hyatt Regency Hotel. There is a revolving restaurant on top, on the left. It's a very nice buffet lunch or dinner, cheaper than many other hotels. Plus also you'll have a view of the old Dubai district. If you are there during daytime, the restaurant revolves slowly. That means in about 40 minutes or so, you'll be revolving in a full circle. That's the only revolving restaurant in Dubai. Hyatt Regency.
What's the name of this place?
Hyatt Regency.
No, it's the name of this place.
Area, Deira.
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 And
Deira.
the road is called Al Kharaj?
This area, you can say near the fish market. A lot of times, here by area, people don't know correctly. Like some areas are very popular. This area, the best way to say is Hyatt Regency Hotel near the fish market.
Fish market.
Fish market is on your right. Next, on the way to the Burj Al Arab, we will make a restroom stop in a small art center. After that, the Burj Al Arab. After that, the Palm Island. After that, we'll be dropping you all in your respective hotels. That's a travel plan. So the population of Dubai is at 2.1 million. 89% of the people here are foreigners from over 160 plus countries. People from all over the world live and work here. I am from India. I've been here many years. I used to work in IT as a research analyst before. Now I'm working as in the guiding in the tourism industry. So all over the world people come and work here. Why? Because there is no income tax. Also this is a very safe place. Also many businesses are very progressive and they require a lot of people. But what about the local people? The local Emiratis, they don't work in small jobs in this country. You can find local Emiratis. Okay, before that, we are going in this tunnel. It's called Sindaga Tunnel. This tunnel goes under the sea. You remember the Abra water taxi we took? We crossed from one side to another, and we are crossing the same creek underneath in a very first tunnel built in the 1970s, Sindagar Tunnel. So this is a Sindagar Peninsula. On the right side is a cruise terminal. The new cruise terminal is completed. Also, the cruise season is already on. There are a lot of cruise ships that come to Dubai. That used to be also the old port. On the left side is a Sheikh Saeed Al Maktoum house, the grandfather of the current ruler. His old house, dating back to 110 years. Port Rashid on your right. It's called Mankhool area. All these flats, except the low floors, or middle class apartments. Quite a big area, Mankhool, Dubai district. A lot of good restaurants there. Most of the people are Indian people living in this. Also Filipinos are there, as well as other nationalities, but in this area, it's all a very good example of a middle class area. From the middle class area, now we are going to pass to a rich area. After 5 minutes, we'll go through a rich area of Dubai. Price of petrol is cheap. Only in US cents, only 50 US cents 1 liter of petrol. So a lot of people drive cars. For a population of 2.1 million in Dubai, there are 1.3 million cars and vehicles. Very high percentage of cars and vehicles. On the left side you can see the Burj Khalifa and also the whole skyline. So some of you are going there, you already have the tickets for the Burj Khalifa at the top observation deck. You can see the tall building. And also surrounding that, the Dubai Mall, a very, very big mall. You see, that itself is a one-day destination. The Burj Dubai, the Dubai Mall, and the tall tower, and the fountain show, that itself is like you can easily spend 1 day there. So today, Dubai is not a half-day tourist destination. It's a 1.5 day tourist destination. So many things to see and do. So in a half day, we are taking you from the old part to the new part with some stops in between. Orientation. So on the left side, the skyline, if you look behind, only 4 buildings in 1993. 20 years ago, 1993, 4 buildings, small buildings. Today you see a completely new skyline like New York has come up during the past 20 years. Of course, we had the real estate crash in 2009 when many of the construction of the buildings stopped, unfortunately. At the same time, after nearly 4 years of downturn, once again the economy is moving up slowly. At the same time, the real estate market is now very careful. People are not, the government is not allowing builders to build what they like. Before, people are building left and right, too many buildings. Many speculators, short-term investors are buying and selling. So many people lost a lot of money. Many people also made a lot of money. People who bought property here in 2007 and 8, today they lost half the value. That's how it was, crazy. What was selling at 1 million today, what was selling at 1 million in 2008, today is $600,000. Very less value. The right side is called Dubai Dry Docks, one of the oldest ship maintenance areas. During the Iran-Iraq war and many of the Gulf War, many of the warships that were damaged in those countries were repaired here. Dubai Dry Docks, one of the oldest factories, ship repairing and maintenance factories in Dubai. 9,000 people work there. So you may wonder, where are the workers living? We have different standards of living for different class of people. In the Dubai Dry Docks, the workers, almost all of them single men. They get paid about $800, $900 a month, but they get free accommodation and food. So they live on the left side. See the apartments? Good labor accommodation. 2 people in 1 room. Inside in the labor camp, you will see hundreds of bicycles. You go to places like Netherlands, everywhere you go you have bicycles. But here, look, this is the only place you can find bicycles in the whole of Dubai. 8,000 bicycles inside.